Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to give you one of the biggest health tips that I've ever given you, ever. And I've done a lot of videos, so stay tuned for this one. And it's simple, and it's not easy, and that's how natural healing is. Okay, so whenever you feel tired, do one of two things. Either go outside and lay on a nice blanket in the sunshine like this. That's what I've been doing for the last hour. And just roll around. I'll show you. Just roll around like this. And sleep if you want to. Stretch and breathe. Just relax. And do it for as long as your body needs to. And the key is to do it whenever your body needs to. So like the hard part about this is to get into a situation of where you can just stop whenever you're tired, because if you're working for somebody else and it's the middle of the day and you don't have the option to just go out on grass and do this, then that is a bad thing, because your body is telling you to stop and go rest and recuperate. And your organs, they need to do this. If it's nighttime, the other thing I was going to say is to go into your room and lay on your bed and do the exact same thing. Sleep, roll around, stretch, do self-massage, and allow your body to recuperate. Okay, so a lot of people are immediately thinking, I can't do that. Because you have the job, because you have responsibilities, because you have this, because you have that you've created in your life so that you don't have the ability to do this. Okay, so now, what do you do? Okay, so you start figuring out ways to get out of all of those things that you got obligated to do. Okay? And it may take a lot of time. It's taken me 30 years to get to this place of where I can just stop and come out here on the grass and totally relax. And believe me, my friends, this mind and this body, it is exactly what I need from having been exposed to all of that out there. Not this. This is a nice neighborhood in a nice mountain town. But I'm talking about all the things that I've seen with these eyes and all of the experiences that I've experienced with this mind and body in this horrific effing world. Okay? So you get yourself into a situation like what I've gotten into here, where the air is clean. Okay? So if you can hear cars out there blowing by your apartment complex in the middle of downtown Blah-de-da, that's not the place. Nope. And if you get up on Monday morning and you're thinking to yourself, I hate this job, or if it's the evening and your spouse is coming home and you're thinking, oh no, they're coming home again. Okay, so you've gotten yourself into trouble, and you need to get yourself out of that trouble so that you can do this. You just walk outside. You just go outside and you throw down your blanket and take your water. You gotta have your water. Need your water. And you don't need a lot of money, so you need a certain degree of money to pay for certain, just the bare necessities. The bare ass flat necessities. That's all you want. And then you got to really educate yourself on what you put in here. And you can read, there goes the blanket. It's a windy fall day. And then you just start appreciating the animals and the things that you can really grasp as natural. And then maybe in time, some beautiful people, not just one woman or one man. You've learned your lesson from that game. You've seen all the people out there that said, I do. They said, I do, till death do me part. And then that caved in, and they flushed it down the toilet, and they started thinking of other ways to live that made more sense. And they realized that everything changes. The trees, they drop their leaves. The wind, it gets different speeds, and the air gets colder, and then it gets hotter, and relationships with friends and family come and they go. And everything changes. And you need to change. And you need to be into this situation of where you can just change instantly. If your body says it's tired, it needs to come out and lay on a blanket. See this one? My friend Shell made this for me. And on this side it has pictures of my dog. And me over there. See my baby? When she was a baby? That was my little girl. This was my girl. And those are the most important things. Animals. And grass and trees. Thanks for joining me.